Hi everyone. I'm Jonathan's Media Shack here once again. And today, I am going to do a review on A Christmas Story that came out in the year of 1983. So, anyways, enjoy. So basically what the plot for this movie is, it follows a wintry exploits of a youngster named Ralphie Parker, who's played by Peter Billingsley, who spends most of his time dodging a bully, who's played by Zach Ward, and dreaming of his ideal Christmas gift, which is a Red Ryder air rifle. Frequently, at odds with his cranky dad, who's played by Darren McGavin, but comforted by his doting mother, who's played by Melinda Delon, Ralphie then struggles to make it to Christmas Day, with his glasses and his hopes intact, and that is it. That's basically what the plot for this movie is all about. Now, what are my thoughts about this movie? Well, I have to say that this is a classic Christmas movie. I'll tell you the reasons why. 1. It is based on Gene Shepard's semi-fictional anecdotes in his 1966 book, In God We Trust, All Others Pay Cash, with some elements from his 1971 book, Wanda Hickey's Night of Golden Memories, and other disasters, and with this movie, it sure comes out as very funny. And a Christmas classic throughout the years, and even when it will be 40 years later next year, the magic feeling for this movie never fades away. 2. I find the narration for this movie to be very spectacular. Gene Shepard sure was a great choice to be the narrator for this movie, and he did such an amazing job narrating for this film. 3. I find this movie to be really cool. Why, you may ask me? Well, during the film, they show a scene is when they show Ralphie as a cowboy, and he goes after the bad guys with his gun. Another scene is when he thought of him getting a good grade, the teacher becomes proud of him, and they all congratulate him for his outstanding work. And then, not so long, when he realizes that he got a C+, one character dresses up as a wicked witch, and the other one dresses up like a jester, and laughs at him. I thought that the way that they show those scenes were really cool. 4. The music in this movie is very lovely. 5. The characters in this movie are really likable, charming, and really funny characters. 6. There are some funny moments in this film. Like, there's this one scene where one kid was doing the triple dog dare, and one kid told this kid to put the tongue in the pole, and it got stuck, and he freaked out, and they all of a sudden leave without him. And another scene is where Ralphie was about to meet Santa, and Santa asked him for his name, and the elf told him to hurry up, because the store was about to close, and another elf told him to get going, and that he's holding up the line, and he tries to remember what he wants for Christmas. But with no answer, Ralphie went to the slide, but he stops, and went back, and tells him, but Santa tells him that he'll shoot his eyes out. And there was also a scene where Ralphie says, "Oh, fudge," and his dad gets mad, tells the mom, she freaks out, and puts a bar of soap in his mouth, and asks him where he got that kind of language. There are lots more, but I'm not going to mention them all. 7. The cinematography for this movie is really great. 8. I find the acting for this movie to be marvelous. I thought that everyone had nailed their roles really well then they did their roles, and they fitted their characters perfectly for the film itself. 9. The ending for this movie was really heartwarming. And finally, 10. I find this Christmas movie to be a really fun Christmas movie classic. And, for my final rating for A Christmas Story, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 7. What an outstanding film. So, anyways, that's all for today's video. See you guys later.